Matt Burdette, head coach Kenyon Baseball, heading into my 31st year. Well, we've had a pretty good run coming out of COVID. Last 3 years, we've either been in the playoffs or been right in the hunt at the very end. So I'm excited again for the start of the season, but for a chance for some of our new players to get an opportunity. There's always people waiting in the wings, and we've been pretty senior heavy this past year. So I'm excited for the guys to get an opportunity to put their mark on the program. Heading into my 30th plus year of coaching here at Kenyon, I think, I'm very grateful. Maybe more appreciative now than ever before, as I'm closer to the finish line than I am the starting gate. So I think it's just an appreciation for, the families, the student athletes, the people I work with, all of the people that have come through the program to make it what it is today. And I think it's just a testament to, the hard work that the players put in and the support that I'm given around the athletic department and by the families that allow us to coach their kids. And again, just gratitude, I think, is the word that falls upon what we're doing right now. As I mentioned, we were senior heavy last year, had just an incredible class of student athletes. And, sometimes you look at that and you're sad that they leave, but you're definitely excited about opportunities for guys who have been working really hard to get those opportunities. And we feel really good about the guys that are going to step in, have their chance to make their mark. But you also need to lean on the veterans. And we have a really good veteran class again of seniors. Some pitchers that have been through the battles of NCAC and have led us to playoffs. We have position players, especially a guy in the middle of the field like Nate Rosen, who's played since day one, who will be just a really calming influence on the infield and the team in general. But make no mistake, this is about everybody, and we need everybody to contribute when their name is called. So it's just excitement and a really huge anticipation for the season to get here so we can see those guys go out there and do their thing. It's a large group of newcomers. I like the balance we have. We have, position players, pitchers. We've kind of addressed all of our needs in the first year class. So it's just a group that needs a chance. We do have a pretty veteran-laden group. So, the opportunities for the young guys might be a little bit few and far between, but I do see some names being called and they'll get their opportunities. It's a long season and a lot of things happen. There's always injuries or there's slumps or they're just opportunities for guys to come in and again, make their mark. So I'm just excited about that group, not only this year, but when they again become older and become vocal leaders and guys who will lead this program into the next 2-3 years. I definitely think we're going to lean on our pitching. This is potentially the deepest staff we've had. We have really quality arms. I think in each class there's going to be a couple to more than a couple that will determine our fate from the beginning of the season till the end. I think there's enough guys there that can really do some good things for us and keep us in the game while we sort of work in the unproven talent that is talented, but again, it's unproven. So it's just a matter of leaning on that pitching staff early, letting some of the position players maybe get their feet wet, get some confidence, get some experience, and then hopefully it all starts to gel. And when the NCAC schedule rolls around, we'll be a well-oiled machine and ready to do some good things. Yeah, our schedule's always going to be tough because we play in the North Coast Athletic Conference. Top to bottom, those teams are really, really good. I think, the poll's not out yet, but I think, the national poll's out and Denison is sort of favored to be, the top dog, which, again, that's been for the last couple years. And, I think it's great to have a team like that sort of sets the standard and you can go try to chase that. But we've got a lot of really good teams on the schedule. We're going to play Misericordia in Florida, which is defending national champs. I just think any chance you get to play really good teams, it's a measuring stick for your program, for your players. You get a chance to see how other teams go about their business, and that's really something that you can hang your hat on as a team and a program. But again, it all comes down to playing your best baseball towards the end of the year, hoping that you're one of those teams that gets invited to the conference tournament, so that you have your chance to potentially play even further than the conference, and maybe make a run at it at the end of the year.